have a look.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there's not much time left for us to... In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia. No, I'm probably just tired. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean? That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this? If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly. Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting... We should go.
Sorry.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. You can do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed.
Hey, did you hear? What? But like...
Hello. Thank you. It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk into... This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater. It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well. Yes, you must have seen it when I wrote in to provide support for the team. However, that wasn't my original motivation for getting. With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own. You could say it's my modest attempt at rebellion against the many restrictions of my life. After it was damaged, I considered letting go, but ultimately I decided to have it repaired instead. I don't regret it. Even now, I spend my time tuning it whenever I can. Together? Just the two of us. Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. When my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting. Sorry, I know this isn't, but if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back? Right.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day.
It's amazing! I'm good, good. Not bad. Thank. But.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Oh. By all means. By all means. I will await a report of success. Oh, yes. Very well, then.
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever.
Here are my wonderful. Marvelous. Is that true? Very well.
Hey,
Never feel like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will
Thank you.
last forever. It is the wick.
so I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today... No, not quite yet. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication. I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face. Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done. I'll come see you again.
No.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever luck is, we gon' float.
Kuro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them? I see. So you're not sure? I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad. Ah, right. You're still in the middle of... Morning. Yeah.
That's why. Then, correct.
Good day. Here are my requests. I've been waiting. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transfer. You know that? Oh dear, everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I hope this won't pose a problem. Understood. I shall heed your advice. Now then, excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct? Now then, the school awaits. This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for... Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch. They don't deal in school lunches here? I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select... Well, in that case, I shall order some bread. I've heard that having bread for lunch is part of the school Now that I've checked that off, as for where I'd like to go next. So this is a classroom with so many students and desks. It's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's just I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a... interesting. When I stand here, I do feel... First question. Between diet food and super diet food, that as a penalty for giving the wrong answer, you shall receive your... Is this what a classroom lecture? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour. This humanoid figure, did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escape? I imagine it would be quite cramped and... Truth be told, I do have some experience. Are you familiar with the Velvet song? Experiencing student life from I very much appreciate. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own, but as I walked closely with you, I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for... Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. No. Well... Very well. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Is that true? You have my... Very well, then.
Yes. Sorry to drag you along on this No, not exactly, but thank you. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes... Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance, and some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to that. I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it. Fiancé. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of... He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved. Well, of course you didn't. You're the only person I've told so far. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still, though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe. say. Recently, I've been feeling a little... I already made the decision to carry out, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know. Chill vibes, the nighttime I love, the sun and unwind, any types to rise. Yeah, I'm down, sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah. So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know. Chill vibes, the nighttime I love, the sun and unwind, any types to rise. Yeah, I'm down, sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah. nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah. So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know. Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah. So dance, if you wanna go.
Oh, hi. I think.
I'm sorry. I think I forgot. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request? Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking, as long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope. Now then, you promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that.
Oh, well, I'm still a little scared. I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the type that would bite people. I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry to interrupt your walk. If you'll excuse me.
Hey. Yeah.
All right, all right.
Hello. I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions with... When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his... Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you... I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the future of the company, the weight of my responsibility. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into. While we're on the topic, hypothetically, let's say that I was interested. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Up to me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for... Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple...
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking? Don't tell me you have something more important to do. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my... Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around any... I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that? Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the...
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. Now, let's go. I've made...
I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. Who do you think you are, worming your way? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to... Don't you understand? Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru...
Enough.
Mitsuru...
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru... What are you saying? You would side with him over...
You said there was a world of difference, but well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I I want to be with him, now and forever.
You want to be with him? Now and forever? You're supposed to be my fiancé! Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? It's not too late to ask for forgiveness.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
What? Grandpa!
I...
Hey. Yeah.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day, we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know? Chill vibes, the nighttime of love is on.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that I thought it prudent to... Well then.
Hello. Right. Salut. My apologies. All right. I leveraged my position on the student council. This is, Wait, that's not important, right? What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time. Oh. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just... That was unbelievably... I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that. Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. Now that it's come to this, I'm... Here goes. I... love you. I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment. I see. That's unfortunate, but you told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with my... If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer. Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished. I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat? I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart. All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve any. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can... So, how about it, everyone?
Have you made up your mind, Sonata?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Mix?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on...
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei?
Nah.
What's the matter?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey. This whole thing is your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened!
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about...
Stop it! And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It doesn't matter how many times. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like...
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still. Sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives and... We have some time, so let's consider our options while we...
Everyone, listen up. What?
Thanks.
Salut. I see. The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil. Well, this is just basic maintenance. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track. I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me. It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together. Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself. Once we go on that trip, I imagine you are the one who taught me the joy of... All right, I think we've talked enough. Go ahead and sit. Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect today. The view from the moonlight...
I see you're back. I think. We'll have a look for you. We'll have a look.
So dance if you wanna go ahead.
Let's skim.
Marvel. I'm looking. How may I assist you?
Well then, shall we take a look?
Regis is overriding acceptable? I've completed registration. This is your progress so far. Does that persona catch your eye?
Ah, what kind of persona do you...
This persona is What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an immense amount of power. It appears it will receive an immense...
So it begins. this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an... Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a...
A new power emerges. This would be a what do you wish to inherit? This would be a what do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an...
It's finally time. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive... Well, well, well.
Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Oh dear. Oh.
Looks like it did not turn out the way we expected.
This one is what do you wish to inherit? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a... Well then, shall we begin? Have you all the elements you need?
Please take a look. you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours. Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours. Registering personas? Will you register it? All registered. Are you finished? We look...
Even if the tree is gone. Oh, or did you just want to admire my pretty face slip? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy. I'm deeply touched that you and so many others tried to help. The truth is, we sent a letter to Gecko-Con. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down. Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it. Sorry for doing this without running it. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where it would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
Yes, we had a long...
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gecko-Con. Here, we'd like you to have it. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. Little my dear was the one who suggested we... have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to wait. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected... Oh, my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
Oh,
no.
So dance.
Yes. You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. So, what do you think? Well, the reason I asked you to join me today...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada. We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on, make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Is that what you want?
That is true. I could never do something like that to my super. But even if that's how I feel, I'll carry that responsibility. I will protect what's important to me.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh. All right then, I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge, considering. Are you all right? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first. They're more than just fashionable. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my... But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now? I'd like to think. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing it. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others. Anyway, as someone who was there too, no matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be absolutely unacceptable. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pick... I'm pretty sure... I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others, and I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless... But now, there are others who fight alongside me, so I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this? Yeah. I did it, Miki. It's a huge honor. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up, so you can count on me. That being said, I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now, either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like... What else do I have? Ah! Just a minute. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights, too.
Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born. I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Hey.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with it. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. Where inspires,
Hey.
but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow.
Thanks.
Hey, so, didn't Crete think she'll be mad if she finds...
I kind of doubt, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai, I'd like to ask for some help with this.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun!
I think I'll take Koromaru.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. Oh, I guess you found out. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat. I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my... So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my...
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case...
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking Yukari, Yamagishi. I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course.
How long have we been studying? Time really...
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion. You think so?
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not.
That'll be it for studying.
you go on ahead. Got some. Sure thing. Be sure to thank me. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on... Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital and how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life and being the insensitive dumbass I am for a long time. I didn't even understand. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, when it finally hit me, I'm really sorry about that. Hey, come on, eat up. Woohoo, that was tasty. Hey, by the way. Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. I've always been jealous, but at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Sure, I was jealous, but... So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you... Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so... I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone... All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just the takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you?
Right. Right.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out of my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let it rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Wow, he looks like his fat. So how's life? And I love how the girl in that show has this. Whoa. Well, guess we should start heading home then. See, it's cool.
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take... Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
I never feel like miserable. Never knew I'm thinking this will last forever.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
What kind of persona do you desire?
This is your progress so far. Please, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look forward.
Yo.
I never feel like
Yeah.
miserable. Never
So, the big meet for that scholar. Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course. Well, what'd you expect? Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean. Kind of makes me feel empty inside. I'm thinking of finding a job, actually. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far. Go ahead and order extra noodles. Yeah, eat as much as you want. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blamed school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck, and I'll never forget that. Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after that. Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day brings fire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow.
All right, class is starting.
Hello.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look.
So
So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours. Very well.
Never feel like so miserable.
Good to hear.
Feel like
Be careful out there.
never felt like
All done here? Be seeing you.
Oh, welcome back. Hey.
So dance if you wanna go ahead.
Well then.
Correct.
Hello, hello. Hi.
If I put in my greatest effort, I will achieve the greatest outcome. needle, one soul. Huh. I could never have done this on my own. Without you, I would probably be back home already. And thanks to all your help, the kimono is almost finished. My home country. With my aunt gone, there is nothing there for me now. I just want to hurry and put an end to this so that There's something I have gotten to know many people, but you have been the most Subarashi person. If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about what a wonderful friend you have been to me. And now! Sure, I am so tired, but this is the last part. I can't give up now. Ready?
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever.
Thank you very much.
I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own business.
Sorry for making you come all the way up here. Would you have a practice match with me? It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you. Thank you for that. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point. Hey. I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you. I'm all right, but I am glad I decided to... I don't know what decision you'll make in the end. But as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime? Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult, but I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter.
thought you were gonna go visit your...
Sonata-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. It doesn't matter, though. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in, too.
All right.
What's up? I'm all fired up now. Glad we can meet up one more time. I told you last time, right? Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. Now I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying, and I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter. Guess I should say goodbye to this romp. Well then, I better get going. Sure. Hey. I want you to hang on to that. Well, it's a car key, obviously. It's the key to my dad's car. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around it. My life wouldn't have been so complicated. I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am. Thank you. We'll see each other again someday.
Oh, welcome.
Well,
Let's move out. Everyone stay alert.
Are you watching your health and stamina? Remember not to push yourself too hard. Great! That one's special.
We have the advantage.
Take it down if you can.
This will do the trick.
Here, how about this? In this situation,
What to do? Never mind. I'll go with
Loki! Now, give him hell. I missed!
What's the plan?
there, last one. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan. That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
Whew. Alright, let's get moving.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Excellent.
We have the advantage.
Two enemies. You can take them. Kirito sometimes knocks one enemy down.
This is... Here we come! There's no escape! Out of my sight! C'est magnifique!
Haha! Perfecto!
Oh, hello.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Preparing to analyze.
Now's the time.
Come, face it.
I'll go with
Loki!
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Alright then, moving on.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Leader, something dangerous is approaching. Is this reading the Reaper?
Damn it! Run, now!
treasure chest. It's enemies time. We've got the advantage. Don't hold anything back.
Yeah! Way to go, Senpai!
Iori, you handle
Got your back! Let's see. Persona!
That's a knockdown from Juicy
Give him hell. Let's go!
That's a knockdown from
Can't
Juicy
stop me now. Prisma gets it! Let's get him! Here it's done for! How do you like that? Did you see that?
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
What? Yes. Welcome back.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. I can sense a... Very well.